If you find decluttering overwhelming, too much to deal with, too many things to think about, that you flip from one space to another and don't really know how to control it, I have got the perfect solution, and that's in the form of little acts of decluttering that you can do every single day that will help you to declutter your home at a slow and steady pace. Because not everybody has hours of time to dedicate to decluttering. Maybe you've only got 15 minutes, 30 minutes. They shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. These are a selection of different areas around your home that you can focus in on for April. Hi, my name's Rachel. I do videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year, and today we're talking little acts of decluttering that you can do every single day to help you declutter your home. So not everybody has the time to do a mass amount of decluttering, so let's do it in small manageable steps that are easy to follow. And if you want, I have a free PDF calendar that you can download from my website declutteryourlife.co.uk. And I also share daily little reminders on my social media on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and YouTube Shorts. So if you want to follow along and have those reminders, then go sign up to my social media channels. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and I will share lots of tips about decluttering and minimalism to help you reduce the amount of stuff and become more conscious of what you are spending. So we're here to talk about April, so let's see what we're decluttering this month. And as per usual, I highly recommend you do the 4-box method, which is having a box for donations, items to keep, items to sell, and items to recycle or rubbish. And every rubbish stuff put straight into a bag so you're able to put it straight in the bin. Any donations, put them into a bag or box so you can take them as soon as it's full to a charity shop or a donation centre. Anything you're going to keep, you're going to decant and put back into your space. And then you've got the items to sell that you can list on selling pages, either online or through the apps, and that will help you earn a little bit of money back as well. But I recommend, if you're trying to get rid of stuff out of your house, that you really kind of only put stuff that's worth selling on these selling sites, and anything that's not worth very much, I would just donate to get it out of your space. And you can get people to help you to remove things from your home. So if that's something that needs to happen, then see if you can organise a regular time that somebody can help you move things out of your home and into donation or recycling. So let's go through April. For the first of the month, I want you to go through workwear. This could be a particular uniform that you have, or old uniforms, or maybe a selection of items that you wear purely for work. Go through, see if anything doesn't fit or if it's not suiting what you're kind of doing within your working environment, and see if there's anything you're willing to let go of. For the second of the month, I want you to go through storage boxes. As you start decluttering, you will find that you have more storage areas, either furniture or storage boxes, that you're not really utilising. These hold their value, so you could hold on to them for a little while to see if you utilise them in different spaces, but otherwise these are good items to sell, so I highly recommend selling them to get a little bit of money back. For the third month, do you have any old phone cases, maybe from previous phones or from your current phone that you just don't use anymore? Now's the time to go through and let go. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to press like and subscribe so that you know when I upload my next video and you'll be notified. Every like, comment and share really does make a difference, so I really do appreciate when you take the time to do that. I try to respond to as many as I can. For the fourth of the month, can you go through cooking utensils? Do you have any duplicates, any items that you don't really use or anything that's broken? Reduce down the space either in the jar that you keep them in or in the drawer so that you only have the stuff that you use every single day. For the fifth of the month, can you declutter any items from your social calendar that make you sad? We don't want to go to events that are going to be detrimental to your health or your well-being. So if it's not aligning with your values or what you want to do you have to go? Sometimes there are things that you do have to attend, but see if you can say no to some things that are not really giving you joy. For the 6th of the month, can you set a 15-minute timer and see what you can declutter within that time? This gives you a chance to focus in on any particular area in your home. You could go randomly around your home and you could get the family involved as well. Make it a little bit of a game, see how many things people can find in that time span. For the 7th of the month, do you have any old foreign currency that you're unlikely to use? There are some charities that will accept donations of these, so it's definitely worth investigating and you could donate them to a charity. For the 8th of the month, I want you to make sure that everything has a home. Find a home for everything. It should be a logical place as to where you use it within your home. So if it's something that you use in the living room, like cables, for example, then store it somewhere in your living room so it's easy to get it out and easy to put back away. You're kind of creating those easy organizational systems. So make sure that everything has a sensible place to live within your home. And if it doesn't have a place, it's time to make a space for it. For the 9th, do you have any old toothbrushes that you have not managed to get rid of yet or that you've been holding on to? Time to let go and just keep your new ones ready to use. Remember, you should be thinking about changing either the head of the electronic ones every 3 to 4 months, and obviously your non-electric ones you should be changing every 3 to 6 months as well. For the 10th of the month, do you have any old keys or key rings that you're not really using? Maybe you've got keys to items that you don't really have anymore, or they're old keys that are no longer usable. Time to let go. For anyone that's new to my channel, I have actually written a book that goes with the Little Acts of Decluttering. It tells you all about each area and it gives you a handy checklist at the end of each section that talks you through each item and how best to do it. It also includes different challenges and things like that, as well as goal setting pages. This is available on Amazon. For the 11th, do you have any wine glasses that you don't use? It might be that you have too many. Think about how many you're likely to use in one go if you have people over, and then have that number in mind and then get rid of any excess. For the 12th of the month, it's time to clear a surface. This could be the coffee table, the kitchen side, the windowsill. You decide, and you've got to clear it of clutter. This is a great way to just reset a space. For the 13th, can you make sure that the hallway is clear of clutter? Get rid of any shoes that are hanging around, any coats, any bags, and put them in a suitable space. For the 14th of the month, can you go through a box in the garage or the attic? Time to go through and make sure that you are sorting through some items, finding things at home, or organising it in a way that makes sense so that you can come back to it at another time. See if there are any items that you're ready to let go of. For the 15th, it's time to go through the food cupboards and check for any expired food that you might have in there. Make sure that you have the newer items at the back and then your items to use up at the front of the cupboard so that you're stock rotating them so that you don't waste any food. For the 16th, can you find something in the attic to go through? Maybe a box or some furniture maybe that you've been storing. Have a look and see if there's anything you can let go of. For the 17th, do you have any old travel guides, maybe from previous travelling that you've done? Are they relevant still? Because a lot of things you can get online now, are they ones that you're going to refer to again? If not, then it's time to donate or sell. For the 18th of the month, can you go through your dresses? It is a good time of year to go through and get ready for the summer. So are there any winter ones that you want to sell or donate, or are there any that you could put away for the summer so that you've only got summer dresses out ready to use? And go through the summer dresses, make sure that they're ones that you like to use or wear, check that they fit or they're not damaged, see if there are any that you are willing to let go of, either to donate or sell. For the 19th of the month, can you find 20 items to declutter from your home? This could be anywhere. It could be a high traffic area like the wardrobe where there's lots of items, or stationery or books. Find 20 items that you can let go of. A kitchen is also a good space to look through as well because we usually have duplicates in there of lots of things. So see if you can find 20 items. For the 20th of the month, do you have any furniture that's not really being utilised? Maybe you've got some occasional chairs that are not being used really, that maybe people don't use because they're not comfortable. These would be good items to try and sell and to free up some valuable space. Remember, any extra furniture that is not being used is taking up space and can make the place feel small and cluttered. By letting go of some furniture, you can make the space feel bigger. For the 21st of the month, do you have any old maps that maybe you have been using for different walks or trips? Do you need them? Is it time to let go? For the 22nd of the month, do you have any bikes or scooters to let go of? This is a good one to go through regularly, especially if you've got growing children. Are they ones that are suitable for their age? Have they outgrown them? Now's the time to look through and sell or donate. For the 23rd of the month, do you have any old CDs that you no longer want? Maybe you have them in the attic or the shed or the garage or under the bed. Time to go through and see if you're likely to use them. You could try and digitize them so that you don't have to keep the physical item. For the 24th, do you have any napkins that you don't use anymore? Maybe you've got too many. Have you got any excess that you can let go of? For the 25th, do you have any games consoles that you're not using? Maybe you just don't have the time anymore, or maybe the old ones that you don't really play with anymore. Now's the time to see if you can donate or sell. You should be able to get some money for that by selling on. For the 26th of the month, do you have any costume jewellery that you don't really wear anymore? Maybe they don't suit your clothing style and they don't kind of match the things that you wear anymore, or maybe they're just ones that you don't like wearing. Now's the time to let go. For the 27th, do you have any cuddly toys that are not being used or that are too young for your children or they're really old ones? Now's time to go through them. For the 28th, do you have any condiment packets? These might be in the drawers in the kitchen or in the fridge. Now's the time to think about how long you've had them, if you're likely to use them, and if not, it's time to let go. For the 29th, do you have any umbrellas that you don't use? Maybe they don't work properly or they're damaged in some way. Now's the time to let go and just have the ones that you use regularly. For the 30th of the month, can you delete any games on your devices that you're not really using? Maybe they're taking up valuable space on your phone or on your tablets. Now's the time to let go if you're not really using them. This will free up some valuable space. So there are 30 little acts of decluttering that you can do every day to help you slowly work through areas within your home. And the PDF download will be on my website, declutteryourlife.co.uk. And obviously don't forget to follow along if you want some more tips and tricks on how to declutter and live a more sustainable life. And I should be back for more videos soon. Take care. Bye.